Peace to the gods and goddesses. I know y'all can feel the energy on the planet. Something big is actually coming. Downloads and transmissions been crazy. Things in the astral realm have been extremely crazy. It's evident that the planet is terraforming. You can actually feel Tiamat shifting. Now, for millenniums, we've been subjugated by malevolent extraterrestrials from the Orion star system. I'll say allegedly for this app. Most of the politicians and entertainers you see aren't actually human. The Alpha Draconians are associated with the Sakar Empire. But there's a huge misunderstanding when it comes to the reptilian. Not all reptilian are actually evil. In fact, the Hopis refer to a certain group of extraterrestrial reptilians as the Celestial Star Family. They call them the Snake Brothers, basically. This picture that you see behind me is something that the Hopis would actually do to commemorate the Snake Brothers. They would actually do this annually. They would gather, they would actually adorn themselves in attire that actually looks similar to reptilian features, and they would actually commemorate the Snake Brothers. These beings took residence in underground cities. They had established civilizations right underneath us and even had their own spiritual systems. These beings actually introduced the Hopis to the vegetable we all know as corn, or corn on the cob. And once these ancient beings actually start to show us their methods of extraterrestrial agriculture and started planting their corn rows and things of that nature, after being exposed to these extraterrestrial teachings, we started applying them to us. Next time you see a piece of popcorn or corn on the cob or corn period, just know that it came from extraterrestrials, that it was something that was brought to this planet. And Yanaki are going to begin making themselves known again, okay? They're already on the planet. They have had several encounters with Vladimir Putin, different soldiers from Russia and things of that nature. But now with everything turning up on the planet, you're going to see the Lyrans, you're going to see the Arcturians, you're going to see a lot of these celestial beings revisiting Tiamat. This is information not for everybody. There have been several instances of people seeing these extraterrestrials, actually seeing giants. In fact, a UFO just came out in Manhattan a few days ago and just revealed itself. It actually stood right there. You know, and some people try to say it's blue beam and things of that nature. These are people that don't understand what's really going on and don't realize that there are a lot of extraterrestrials amongst us. There's also over 40 stargates on the planet that are being activated as well. This is one of the reasons there's an increase in shadow apparitions. People who don't even follow this type of esoteric subject matter is saying that they see shadow beings. All right, this is something that I'm hearing from everyone. And I've been getting more and more downloads, more and more information have been consistently coming to me. The dream realm has been more bizarre, all right? More wars in the dream, all right? I've been consistently seeing wars in the astral realm. When I'm not seeing war, I'm experimenting with flight or learning how to access powers and really tapping into my light body. Now this energy is turning up, Cosmic Family. I recommend that you're grounding, all right? I got out and I grounded. I ground and I also lay in the grass, Cosmic Family. I go outside, I sun gaze, I do my breathing techniques, I look right into the sun, and I actually be barefoot in the soil. And sometimes I'll even lay in the grass and just relax. It's important that we get outside, all right? And that we ensure that we're reaping the benefits of these ionizing particles, all right? Keep crystals in close proximity to you, all right? Crystals are very essential for raising your electromagnetic aura field. Also get things like copper bracelets, okay? This copper bracelet is electromagnetic. Copper will substantially increase your auric field. This gives you more electrical output, which in turn gives you more ability to receive cosmic downloads. Remember, you are a tuning fork to the cosmos. So if you're consistently consuming electrical food, all right, you're consuming your H3O2, you're wearing things like copper, you're wearing your crystals to strengthen your aura, you're doing your breathing exercises, you're grounding, you're sun gazing to strengthen your electromagnetic aura field, you're going to begin to have more astral projection experiences as well as lucid dreams. And as I've been sun gazing, I have been seeing these ships flying in and out of the sun. As I expressed in previous videos, they charge their ships utilizing plasma energy. All right, so once you get more proficient at sun gazing, you will be able to see beyond a glare. And as I'm looking and as I'm watching and as I'm staring, doing my breathing exercises, all right, I'm seeing these ships flying in and out of the sun. Typically, the bigger light ships, they'll park behind the sun, all right? They'll position the light ships behind the sun. And this is sometimes why when you look at the sun, you see extra corpuscular rays and it's even more bright. Most of the light simulators that they have been using have been malfunctioning due to the ionizing particles. This is why there's been an increase in natural disasters. The planet is actually trying to fight the deceptive technology. The planet's natural response is to heal itself. All right. You have to remember the planet is a mother. All right. The planet is a divine, it's divine feminine energy. And its objective is healing and nurturing. All right. But when it has to arm wrestle with deceptive technology, that actually results in, things like tornadoes, earthquakes, hurricanes, and things of that nature. Gods and goddesses, the most important thing you can do right now is make sure that you're going inward and taking care of yourself. Make sure that you're doing things like detoxification, utilization of chlorophyll, chlorella for metal chelation, removing those toxic metals out of your body. Make sure that you're going out in nature. All right, that you're taking off your socks and your shoes and you're planting your feet in the soil to connect with the Schumann resonance. Make sure that you're wearing your crystals. All right, make sure that you're charging your crystals. Make sure that you're saying positive affirmations, that you're being grateful. These are all essential for activation of your cosmic light body, family. And it's important that you're also doing things like really tapping in and experimenting with lucid dreaming and astral projection. All right, because as I expressed, with the Lion's Gate portal being open and all this cosmic celestial energy coming in, the astral realm has been intense. And this is where you actually receive your cosmic data in the Akashic records. All right, so you should be actually becoming more proficient in things like astral projection, lucid dreaming, really trying to actually have an OBE. If you haven't gotten it yet, get your Blue Lotus as well as your mugwort leaf. This creates activity in the prefrontal cortex of the brain, which allows you to successfully accomplish the theta frequency. You also should be taking things like colloidal silver and colloidal gold. Right now is the time to level up, gods and goddesses. For all herbs and metaphysical products for spiritual exploration, click the link in my bio and visit Holistic Remedies, your extension to ascension. Remember, those that know are aware that the energy is only going to get more and more intense, all right? So avoid the news, avoid the media. Focus on truly going inward. If you can, have a psychedelic experience, all right? If you have the ability of ascertaining things like magic mushrooms and really shedding off the ego, all right? It's important that you eliminate fear right now. Face anything that you fear. If you fear astral projection or really the concept of leaving your body, you need to know that it's a silver cord that's attached, that death doesn't exist, that energy doesn't die. You need to walk into those things that you fear and really embrace your higher God mind. Peace, love, and light to everyone.